Alison Hall was diagnosed with breast cancer nearly a year ago. She is now cancer-free and playing a big role in the upcoming Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure. She joined me in studio last week and spoke about her journey. Listen, what a journey you have been through. How are you doing?
I'm doing amazing. Thank you so much for having me. It feels so good to be here and on the other side of all of this.
And tell me, this is your first race for the Cure?
Yeah, it's my first race for the Cure, and I'm just so looking forward to it. There's something that is said in the breast cancer community. It is the worst club with the best members, and to be in an atmosphere with hundreds to thousands of survivors and community members, family members, and friends, all who have been touched by breast cancer in some way, to all gather together. I'm just really, really looking forward to being in that.
It's such a moment when you look out and you see the sea of pink. I mean, just thousands of people there supporting each other. I wanted to see how you were feeling about your status now. You were diagnosed with stage 0 breast cancer, and you've been through so much in the past year.
Yeah, just last October, during Breast Cancer Awareness Month, was when I was diagnosed with stage 0 cancer. And I felt it then, and I feel it even more now. I was so lucky to have this very early diagnosis. I had so many options for my treatment schedule and was able to take really big preventative decisions for the rest of my life. I had a double mastectomy in the winter, and I've been going through that whole process. I had reconstruction in the spring. I'm just starting to get back to sort of a normal version of myself, a new version of Alison, this new survivorhood era that I've entered into, and it's really interesting to be a part of. There's a lot of emotions that I've been wrapped up in the last year. So to go to something as positive and as meaningful as the Race for the Cure, to be surrounded by other women who have been through something so similar, I think it's going to be really meaningful and emotional for me.
You've been such an inspiration, and you've really sent your message out to so many women, impacting really personally impacting people who are going in there and asking for help and getting screened earlier than they thought they would ever have to get screened. What is your message for women who may not know about your story?
Yeah, well, thank you, and I hope so, and that is exactly why I wanted to share my story. I was diagnosed at the age of 32, long before I ever even knew that I could get a mammogram, that I could push for early screenings. My message is to stay on top of your health, to look at your family history, to take something called the Breast Cancer Risk Assessment Test. Even if you're in your 20s, even if you're in your early 30s, you may think, oh, that's a problem for later in life. Get on top of it now. Know your risk. If your risk is over 20% or higher, you can push for early screenings like a mammogram or a breast MRI. That's what ultimately gave me this gift of early detection and ultimately saved my life. And I'm so, so grateful for that.
This is an issue close to our hearts here at CBS News New York. This Sunday, our news director, Sarah Burke, will be a co-captain of the Paramount CBS team at the 2025 Komen Greater New York City Race for the Cure in Central Park. It starts at 9:30 a.m., and we hope to see you there. Music's biggest stars again.